In a move that has stirred both public debate and political introspection, Dr. Larry Mwitwa, a prominent supporter of the ruling United Party for National Development, UPND, has issued a formal apology to the family of the late President Edgar Chagwa Lungu. The apology, which comes after weeks of mounting criticism over remarks deemed insensitive and inflammatory, marks a pivotal moment in Zambia's ongoing national mourning and political discourse. Dr. Mwitwa had previously referred to the Lungu family as bitter during their bereavement, a characterization that sparked outrage across social media platforms and among traditional leaders, civil society advocates, and opposition figures. In his written statement, Dr. Mwitwa expressed deep regret for the pain his comments may have caused, acknowledging that his words were ill-timed and inappropriate given the solemnity of the moment. He extended his apology not only to the Lungu family, but also to Secretary to the Cabinet Patrick Kangwa, admitting that he had overstepped his bounds by commenting on the funeral arrangements of the late head of state. The apology, however, has not quelled public discontent. Critics have described it as calculated and insincere, suggesting that it was orchestrated by the UPND as a damage control strategy rather than a genuine act of remorse. Political analyst Michael Feary was among the first to question the authenticity of the apology, arguing that it was part of a broader attempt by the government to sanitize its handling of President Lungu's burial. According to Feary, the prolonged funeral process, which included delays in repatriating the body and alleged miscommunication with the family, transformed a national moment of mourning into a political spectacle. He accused the administration of arrogance and insensitivity, citing instances where mourners were mocked and decisions were made without the family's consent. Feary's sentiments were echoed by child rights advocate Anastasia Banda, who emphasized that mourning in Zambian culture demands compassion and dignity, not ridicule and political maneuvering. The controversy surrounding Dr. Mwitwa's apology has reignited broader concerns about the politicization of President Lungu's death. Opposition leaders have accused the government of using the mourning period to suppress dissent and control the narrative. Lawyer and former minister Makibi Zulu, for instance, has reportedly faced legal pressure for challenging the state's role in the funeral arrangements. Critics argue that such actions reflect a troubling trend of weaponizing national events for political gain, undermining democratic principles and cultural values. Thandiwe Ngoma, a vocal critic of the ruling party, went further to suggest that the apology was a strategic trap designed to silence the Lungu family. She questioned the sincerity of labeling a grieving family as bitter, asserting that no person grounded in Zambian cultural norms would make such a statement. Ngoma called on the government to demonstrate respect through concrete actions rather than staged apologies, warning citizens not to be misled by political theatrics. Her remarks have resonated with many Zambians who feel that the mourning process has been marred by unnecessary controversy and a lack of transparency. The situation has placed increased pressure on President Hakainde Hichilema to personally address the matter. Civil society groups and traditional leaders have urged him to rein in party surrogates, bloggers, and aides who have been accused of mocking the Lungu family. The silence from key figures within the government has been interpreted by some as tacit approval of the behavior, further fueling public frustration. Calls for accountability and cultural sensitivity have grown louder, with many demanding a return to the values that define Zambian mourning practices. Dr. Mwitwa's apology, while significant in its timing, has become a focal point for deeper discussions about political ethics, cultural respect, and the role of public figures in shaping national sentiment. The backlash it has received underscores the importance of responsible communication, especially during periods of national grief. It also highlights the delicate balance between political allegiance and human decency, a balance that many believe has been lost in the current climate. As Zambia continues to navigate the complexities of posthumous leadership transitions, the incident serves as a reminder of the enduring power of words and the need for empathy in public discourse. Whether Dr. Mwitwa's apology will lead to genuine reconciliation or remain a symbol of political expediency remains to be seen. What is clear, however, is that the nation is watching, and the legacy of President Lungu deserves to be honored with the dignity and unity that transcends partisan divides.